Chaseland 3, baby!
Even if I feel the sun on my skin every day, if I don't feel you.
We got our host, Hoboken artist, community activist, producer of the event, Kira. Let's make some noise.
What's good, family?
What's going on?
Thank y'all for coming out tonight. Give yourself a round of applause. Let's take it back, let's take it back. I want to introduce the DJ and the ones and twos of this evening, DJ Smacks. Let's go. We're going to jump right into it with the opening act. We're going to have some spoken word. This next artist that's coming up, he's a spoken word artist born and raised in the Lower East Side of Manhattan. New Eurekan Poets Grand Slams champion, National Poetry Slam champ,
right.
Inspired Word champ. He's an educator, he's an artist, he's a photographer. I want y'all to clap it up real big for Robert, quote, Rosa!
So this piece right here is called From Me to You. It's a letter from my future. Dear Robert Rosa III, that's me. Your life's about to change. Those lights that crowd this mic, this stage. Although you might be afraid, those butterflies just state that you've been in this cocoon stage too long. It's about time to grow wings, go on, fly, flow, speak. Never mind the majority vote, I say you be real. And tell your tale honestly though. Send chills through the majority's bones. Amazing how a minority's poem can skip the heart piece and pierce playing darts with the majority's soul. I mean, bullseye. We speak from there. We dig deep, pen a speech from there. You be the sound of your ancestors, blood, sweat, and tears, plus fear, victory. We change history here. Let's make some noise for my brother Chaseland.
Good evening. Flash. You know, M-A-C-Y-L. Put me anywhere in God's green earth. I triple my worth. I'm alive, but I still see myself in the shirt. Instead of pies, told my son, keep flipping the merch. I'll survive if we break generations curse. Do the work, you valid to change the culture. Saddest thing is wasted talent and being vultures. Busy chasing crumbs, that chip sit on your shoulder. Hard times, them snakes gon' be a cobra. Power moves in Florida during Hanukkah. Touchdown, safe and sound, and put some commas up. The streets don't love you, it play you like harmonica. Sitting around waiting for murders when the problems come. I promise them I'm cut from a different cloth. Mama said the tongue is mightier than the sword. Trauma plays over and over until it's gone. I pray Granddad and Booker can hear this song. It's deeper than any poem I wrote in my life. Fought the demons in my past, gotta get through the night. I got a plate right now, might flip it tonight. Free the guys, gotta make shit right. Started reading more books, booking more flights. If you living for your kids, then it's more life. Start a business, skip the biz, and live your life. And put the city on so we all shine.
I can see clearly now, the clouds are gone in my soul. I finally made it out the trenches, pussy project halls. I can see clearly now, the sun is shining on my throne. I can see clearly now, the clouds are gone.
Staring at the clouds by the water, low key puffing on loud by the quarter. Still trying to make Nana proud, wish I could call her. I'ma hold the family down until we all up. Hold the family down until we all up. Still trying to make Nana proud, wish I could call her. Low key puffing on loud by the quarter. Staring at the clouds by the water.
Chaseland 3, baby!
Yeah.
Even if I feel the sun on my skin
Westwood up.
every day, if I don't feel you. Even if I see the most beautiful things up in the sky.
This song called The Land, produced by West.
Take me higher.
Everything crazy, everything.
Take me higher. Take me higher.
for the people. Young, black, rich, they call it the new evil. Still hit the hood, I overstood, we equal. Still sit yak and listen to B. Siegel. Trying to get my life in order. My kids growing up, they watch me from the corner of the eye. Pray I get them out, or I'm a goner. And that pain so deep that it sting like a hornet. I'd rather die enormous than live dormant. Stogie Express cigars lit by the ocean. Chaseland 3 in motion and I'm focused. Switch shift the gears of war and niggas locust. Lady scream, chase that guy. If I wrote it, only real ones can quote it. I'm in New Jersey with Drive, I feed the hopeless. Lanes always hate from the side, you can't coach it. Rappers got too much pride, you can't cope with. Life is a bitch, we die and then they toast it. Me, I look life in the eye and I approach it. I learned how to move in a room full of vultures. My square committee is big culture. Yeah.
Every day, if I don't feel you, even if I see the most beautiful things up in the sky, if I don't see you, take me higher, take me higher, take me higher, take me
Life been life and take action. Too many losses, I adapt quick. It's more than just rapping. A penny for my thoughts is worth more than signing to the Magic. Big jerseys since the big jerseys. I was nice in 05 with the boost chirping. Made it out of that alive, kept us still working. Me and G still Ken and Ryu lurking. Back for the 3P though. I was baller / rapper, had to see me grow. Move right past rappers that would envy the most. I went from CP3 to CEO. When I go, don't cry, blow smoke to the sky for me. Make it a vibe for me. Tell the world my story. Tell them I've been solid, don't make it alive for me. Tell them how many people was willing to die for me. Last seconds was better than Rob Horry. Yeah.
every day, if I don't feel you, even if I
Tell them my last seconds was better than Rob Horry.
up in the sky, if I don't see you, take me
Make some noise, man. It takes a lot. Y'all, what up? But beyond that, to tell your story, people don't understand how hard it is to weave your story into it. We're gonna have a good night, man. The music is good, it speaks for itself. But beyond that, I want to see how you are mentally. How you feeling right now?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm good overall, good in life, music. Since we talking about that, but I'm great, bro. So much more coming out. I got some joint albums coming out. The producers, which is my cousins, I'm pushing them to put albums out this year. So I want to be a part of all of their stuff, like they're part of my stuff, man.
So the foundation, give it up for the foundation, man. Show them all this competition. What I think is amazing is the wordplay is dope, right? Instrumental's dope, I love the beats, but I feel the heart that goes behind it. So a lot of it, I'm listening to it. You mentioned Nana, you mentioned Granddad, you mentioned Puka. How important is it for you to keep their legacy alive?
Very important. It's the most important thing for me and the family. We all feel this way too. So, you know, we don't even look at it like that. We just never stop rapping. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's been years, Nana passed, and you know, we used to have conversations like it was yesterday. You know, so as long as that don't stop, like the pain ain't gonna stop. So, you know, we hold their name up.
I can see it in your eyes how much Nana means to you. If Nana, from this particular album right now, if you could play one song for her to make her proud, what's that song? It's only gonna get worse, man.
Oh man. I would do the message. Fernanda the message. Fernanda the message. Because I always wanted her to know that I was like being a grown man, and like I always try to prove that to her, and I was a boy, you know, but I always, even when that, just being in her presence made you want to, you know, bulk up, you know.
So right there, I see that the legacy is important, not just the legacy that came before you, right? So there's so many footsteps. How do you navigate through life knowing that there's footsteps that may be too big, shoes that may be too big for you to fill in? Like, how do you make your own path?
Well, when I think about stuff like that, it brings me to my pops, for real. Just like the amount of weight on his shoulder, like, I used to, like, he even used to say to me, like, you're gonna be better pops than me. And I used to be looking at him like, bro. I was just, Chase wasn't born yet. His mom was pregnant with him, and he was telling me, he was like, you know everything. Like, you've seen me do it. Like, but it was still like, bro, how am I supposed to do that? Like, how you just did that. You know what I mean? Like, my sister's good, my brother's good. You know what I mean? My pops did a really good job. So when I hear that, yeah, I don't compare myself to him. I can't. But I do. That's how I want to be. You know what I mean? Like, I want to hold a family down.
It's amazing. I feel like. I think probably one of my favorite parts about tonight is that you somebody I actually listen to, right? So I listen to music when I edit. I beg you for the music early. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I'm waiting around. It's all good. But when you mention family, when you mention stuff like your dad, I get to experience that firsthand. So that's my father-in-law. Same thing, you're my brother-in-law. Have I ever called you my brother-in-law? I've never introduced you as my brother-in-law. So people know you as my brother. And I think the standard that you're setting not only for yourself, but for the people around you, they're gonna keep reaching, man. And I think it's beautiful, all the stuff that you put into the music. Is it time to maybe get into some more music, or you want a few more questions? Because I know I kind of brushed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make yourself at home. McFly. My nigga. Life heavy, try to keep steady. The hate cut you like a new machete. The love ring kept it cooler than the Fonzarelli. And now I coast the Bouchers, they done while they're ready. Still I'm in a good mood, my family know I got them. People's champ, I saw moves from the rock bottom. The streets ain't beefing as much, the block's popping, but the bullets still got no name when the cops shot them. Say same trips to the range for steady aim. My mind worked best when it rained, pouring the pain out this rhyme book, flipping the page, flipping the gauge. All the time took for me to get paid, sitting in the shade back. Shake to the side and the weed lit. It's no surprise, she say I'm vibes while we speed trip. I-95, my eyes wide when you see pin. These kind minds without a lot.
Seen all the signals but couldn't get the message. Boy, been past since the adolescence. I was looking for an answer, and ain't no questions. I ain't looking for no handout or your suggestion. I got up off my backside and I had to get it on my own. Ain't no bench or courtside when I'm supposed to sit on a throne.
Real recognized, but I still move with caution. Since a youth, never in class, into the office. Was heavy sitting in mass, it wasn't Boston. Still kept my pen in my pad, and now it's coffins. Road locked down like Hawaii, I never crossed them. 2 cans slapped at a time, that's Steve Austin. Trying to get rich in my prime, and now he's sparking. His kids holding trays so young, and brought the Hawks in. Money on the wood, quit the talking. I apply pressure, been doing this since the Walkman. First made a play in Miami, oh he a Dolphin. Me and Gutter sat in the Camry and plugged the oxen. Poop on my mind, I can't forfeit. Can't lose in my pop shoes, he the sergeant. Break rules while the cops screws. You a target, my go-to in the Pro Tools, now he marching.
Seen all the signals but couldn't get the message. Your boy has been lied since the adolescence. I was searching for an answer, and ain't no questions. I ain't looking for no handout or your suggestion. I got up off my backside and I had to get it on my own. Ain't no bench or courtside when I'm supposed to sit on a throne.
Chaseland 3, baby.
Right. hope, keeping them focused. I'm the one that's mixing the potion for the coasting. I need to get away to a place next to the ocean. Rainy days, but every play is in motion. Don't involve chasing the drama or any host. I don't parlay and I promise I'm on my own. I was Jamal chasing the corners that left me open. So all my youngins go get a check. When you a vet, you gotta show them what's coming next. To be the best, the crown heavy and hella stress. But they respect when you coach them better than Belichick. You better check on your close friends, they be a wreck. Fist fighting a demon, but you won't see them sweat. If I show them the right path, they won't get left. Just drive slow, cause you might crash, cause life a mess. Show me that it's love without telling me, cause I can see the hate in your eyes and the jealousy. I can see the pain in the lies so heavily. I can see my faith in the sky with my legacy. Show me that it's love without telling me, cause I can see the hate in your eyes and the jealousy. I can see the pain in the lies so heavily. I can see my faith in the sky with my legacy. Let it rock.
Sir. You want to jump in some questions? Let me pass it over here.
Yeah, I'm back. All right, big sis. All right, so let's talk hip hop, let's talk influence. But first, we want to know what's one of your top 5 hip hop songs of all time. We 80s babies, so we kind of was in the birth or the flourishing of hip hop. So I know you got something. Cause mine, I'm gonna go early 90s. Mine is Running by Pharcyde. Running, that's mine.
Mine is Pharcyde too, it's Passing Me By.
Okay. All right, so for those who don't know, we grew up in the house with a DJ, my pops back there. Give it up for my pops. Wave again. Give it up one more time for my pops. All right, so we come from a family of artists. If you don't sing, you dance, and if you don't dance, you play an instrument, or you do all 3 like us. We get that from our pops. We sing, we rap, we dance, we play instruments. So,
Yes, I was a really good dancer.
well, we don't know what happened with that. So tell us, what does hip hop mean to you? What is hip hop to you?
Hip hop, to me, hip hop is life to me. It's part of my life. I think it helped me move. I think music, period, helped me move. And hip hop was my favorite genre.
How has pop and just being around music, like how has that shaped you, molded you? How has that influenced you? Because you say hip hop is life. So tell us about life.
So the DJ equipment in the house, that was number 1. Like waking up and seeing that first every day was crazy to me.
Giant 808s in the house.
The speakers was bigger than us. It was crates everywhere, full of vinyl records just like this, like everywhere. So like that kind of just get thrown on you. But I was actually into it. He used to DJ house music. Mm-hmm. My cousin can tell you, I can't stand house music today. My cousin Aaron right here, he loved house music. And every time I tell him to turn it off, he's like, what your pops used to play that? But like, it was the house music, like it was just so up-tempo, and the R&B music played a part because I used to write to R&B music first.
Yeah.
Nobody knew that. I wrote to R&B songs first. And songs, not even instrumentals, just the songs. But yeah, like, that played a major part because, you know, while he's DJing, I'm just grabbing a mic, saying other people's lines.
Right.
But you know, as a kid, those feel like yours. Mm-hmm. Like, the lyrics feel like yours. So I think that's how it started for me. And then, you know, just the era of hip-hop came up, and it was dope too.
Yeah, 90s hip-hop.
It was like the world was living in a whole hip-hop scene.
So this project is very personal, very special. As we mentioned before, a lot of our family. I want to shout out Nana's Garden. He mentioned Nana, who was our grandmother. And Nana's Garden is the grandkids, is us. My Nana, her name was Rose, and we was her flowers. We was her garden. And we all have different gifts, and I think that's why we're a blessed family, because we all have different gifts and we know how to use them. We like X-Men and all the superheroes when we come together. So I want you to talk about the family and how this project came together. We got Wes, we got Howie, some of them in the building. I want to bring up.
I finally made the cut. I made the cut.
Isaiah made the cut. Isaiah made the cut. So tell us about this project. What was the feeling? What was the experience doing it with people so close to your heart?
Well, we've been doing this so long under the radar that like at first it was them like, yo, you gotta push your stuff out, and then that they would like only send me beats, so like it was just that, but then it changed because just me like playing their stuff in my studio with other people there, they're like, yo, who this? And I'm like, I'm like, that's Howie. They be like, your cousin? Like, yeah. That one time, that's his brother. Like, that's how the studio was, and it was just bugging because, they haven't put theirs all the way out there yet. And that was my goal for the album before this that I didn't reach because, I just didn't do it how I wanted to do it. They all had beats on it, but it wasn't a Chaseland, like a Chaseland is like our thing.
Right.
So, like, even in Chaseland 1, it's a mixtape. So I was using other people's beats, rapping over other people's stuff. They was finding the beats for me. Like they was finding these type beats for me. Like, Type could go on his phone right now and get a beat right now, fire, best beat on YouTube. A type beat, you know what I mean? But we went from that, and then the session started to be like, yo, like I started saying like, man, if you're doing type beats, don't do no music in it. Like, because I got beats in the computer. You know what I mean? 30, 40 beats now. Now they all flourish and they could do beats with their eyes closed. Like, but for this album, sorry I got off track. But this album is special because like I only worked with them.
Right. It was a family
There
project.
wasn't just in Nerdy, which is like a brother to me.
Right.
We knew him all life.
We knew him, yeah.
And then him and Wes made beats together. Started making beats together. So he's connected to us. Before I even linked with him, he was connected to us. And then, he's just another brother on the album now, you know what I mean?
Right.
But it's us. Like I can say it's us. When I talk about the album, I say, yeah, me and my cousins. Ain't Nerdy. But that's how I say it, like me and my cousins. Like, and they know I waited for this. They know I waited. And now I'm only doing these stuff. So
it's a family affair. Shout out to the family. Give it up to the family. What song on the album was the most fun to make, or what song was the most personal, or what's your favorite right now on the album?
My favorite, Pressure Lake Diamonds is my favorite song right now.
That's one of mine.
The most fun
Is the club joint.
The club joint. We ain't doing that here today.
that one brought you out of the box.
That one, it brought
That's
me out of the box,
different.
but it put me back in the house music.
Right.
So it was fun. That's why it was fun, because I was like, I gotta get one of these. Like, and now I got like 3 of them loaded, so I'm gonna start doing like house music and club music. So being myself, you know what I mean? Like, I'm really rapping on it. Like, it ain't no okey doke.
It sounds good.
I'm really rapping on that thing, like, you know what I mean?
So we want to get into some more music, but I want to open for one question right now before we jump right back into some music. I got one question. If someone in the audience have a question for the artist, and then we're going to get right back into the groove. So if anybody got a question, raise your hand real quick, and I'm going to jump up, and then we're just going to go back and party, right? Okay, we got one in the back. Thank you, brother. Coming to you. What's your question?
How's it going, bro? My name is Kyle. It's my first time being exposed to music.
What's up, bro? Thanks for coming.
No, absolutely. I'm really enjoying this experience a lot. So I just want to ask, what you do being very much like a storytelling driven media, I wanted to ask if you had a favorite music video.
Oh, that's a good question. Definitely a Hype Williams. Let me see.
Yeah, Hype Williams.
I like Break Your Neck, Busta Rhymes. But the best video of all time is the one with Busta Rhymes and Janet Jackson.
Oh yeah.
That's the best hip hop video.
One of the most expensive videos ever.
That's the best hip hop video. But anything Hype Williams, bro, I'm looking at it like he's Spike Lee to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, shout out to Kaya for the question.
Word, thanks for coming, bro.
In the city who inspired them. Since my pops bought a black Panasonic, bumping shit, moving too fast, I learned consignment. Now for chasing bread, put the loaves on the table. Half on the phone bill and most on the cable. Every time it rained, the house flooded to the ankles. At the bottom of the horseshoe where the Lord will save you. Back in my John Blaze hoodie, ready for Chaseland. Now it's my time and time waiting for the man. When I started grinding with Kimani in the church band, it was 9-9 like Jordan and NBA Jam. When Dee died, I was still a boy. For a whole year, I cried just to hear a voice. Become a man and man up was the only choice. I had dreams about granddaddy, that Rolls Royce. 1999, when that spark arrived. The same year that my auntie died. The same year I got tired of seeing my mama cry. The same year that I was traumatized. The same year that I was traumatized. The same year I got tired of seeing my mama cry. The same year that my auntie died. 99 when that spark arrived. When Rel Deutsch was all-American. I came to realize what kind of hell we in. I hit the boys club with Clyde, PJ and them. And Big Archie had to walk me home late again. Told moms my only eight was the only goal. And we gon' make it out of here but won't sell my soul. In the ball field I played, rain, sleet, snow. I wrote poems how to go when the streets cold. The elevation of Iverson. Then the Michael Jordan retirement. I am a product of my environment. Hurley turned me down, said I didn't reach the requirements. Before John Wall had a vision, Blip went to Kentucky and he came back to Wizard. The road got bumpy and I got on a mission. I remember 9-9 like if Warren Sapp was blitzing. 1999, that's so hard. The same year that my auntie died. The same year I got tired of seeing my mama cry. The same year that I was traumatized. The same year that I was traumatized. The same year I got tired of seeing my mama cry. The same year that my auntie died. 99 when that spark arrived.
That's so fire, bro. Oh my God. Look at this jersey, too. 70s
Three, baby.
Taria,
Classic there, you know.
I'm walking through on this one.
But we don't have the will to win. The champion has the will to prepare to win. And, preparation today, and I'm still in the game.
This one called Pressure Make Diamonds. Three. Right, Chris. Right. I'm making sure I see everybody here. My moms and pops, y'all. Negative. Right. Chase money.
Since my first tape in order me and run, you gon' be the first seed or be in the hunt. My young boy stay drawn, his belief gone. He had a band on his head. Since my first tape in order me and
run. Run it all the way back. Hey, shit, nigga. I see you, buddy.
The champion. We don't have the will to win. The champion has the will to prepare to win. And
come up here, bro.
Preparation today,
We granddaddy grandkid. it. Chase money, money, money.
Since my first tape been on a mean run, you gon' be the first CEO in the hunt. My young boy stay strong, his belief gone. He had a band on his head, he the heat gone. The heat song, but we all get the same shot. You might stop on the same day, you might pop. My next stop might have put you in a tight spot. My next drop like when Jordan left the White Sox. Chaseland 3, it's an icebox. Where my heart used to be, now my life lock. I had some friends turn foes, that's a light shot. I still stuck to the code when the kite stopped. Turn me up, I'm in a good space. I need the city on my back, it's a good day. If the city on the map, that's a good play. My next move, my best move, wish I could stay.
It's a matter of different communities where we can often say that
Learn life before you sit with karma. Stay safe and leave a niner like fair Warner. Out the way, out the mix, help you live longer. Only God can judge me, my man, your honor. Bro finished the bid and had a job. When he was gone, I looked after his kids and put him on. He had 2 strikes, the third time out of job. So I ain't give him a brick, just juice he couldn't palm. No sleep, you know the mood that I'm calm. The storm hits you like a scripture you been warned. You know Chase make earth shake in every song. And I learned to tell the future without reading palms. Styles B playing in the whip, smoking strong. L ride only ease the pain for so long. I still cry when I see Puka on the charm. That pressure made diamonds and I knew it all along. Turn me up, I'm in a good space. I got the city on my back, it's okay. If the city on the map, it's a good day. My next move, my best move, I could say.
Yeah. Yeah.
there are no shortcuts. It's not always the person who's got the most talent, but the person who has the most.
Make some noise for yourself.
That was the
Make some noise for me too. Make some noise for Full. Make some noise for Kira. Oh, where you at, Bobby? My brother-in-law, my brother, Rob.
Thank y'all for coming out. Make some noise for DJ Smack.
DJ Smack. My God.
Make some noise for my friends, my partners. Victoria and the Hoboken Museum. Make some noise. Shout out to my niece Kelsey on the media team. My brother Gato on the camera. I see this was a family fair. We appreciate everybody coming out. This is personal. I don't know if y'all peeped the set, but we try to make it feel like home in the 4 bricks and the 4 projects. We project babies. It just goes to show that beautiful roses grow from concrete, right?
Amen.
Beautiful things come out of the project. And beautiful things come out of Hoboken.
Amen.
That's it for us tonight. Enjoy. We got some merch in the back. Follow the museum. We got some amazing events coming up at the museum. They're not city funded. They do a lot of fundraisers.
Don't turn it off.
So please support the museum. You know, they have a lot of great things coming up. We got some refreshments in the back. And Smack gonna take us down memory lane.
Got some merch in the back too. For all of y'all that told me I ain't got no hoodies, I got them in the back.
Got some new merch.
You my dog, you my dog.
God bless you all tonight.
Come on, boy. Stick with it, buddy. Yo, I'm glad you got that shit back, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm glad that shit worked out the way it did. Word, me too, bro. Blessings. Word up, bro. I just had to change shit around, bro. That's it. Look, you had to take the process, and God wasn't giving you that back. You had to take that first word. That's exactly how it was. He like, you got me now. And you did. Dave, I don't even recognize you, bro. That's really God. I know. was that for real? Look, you gotta be quick on that.